often because I don't like to sit down. I have a very special memory about pianos though, because my father bought me a piano when I was a very young child as a gift. But it wasn't my birthday, it wasn't Christmas, it wasn't any other reason except that he said, "I love you." And he taught me that there are no important days or no days more important than others. All of us are special every single day. And I've taken that with me through my whole entire life, because I could sing happy birthday, happy Valentine's Day, happy International Women's Day, happy School Teachers Day, happy Secretary's Day, happy Mother's Day, Father's Day. There's a whole heap of days that we celebrate. But why is one day more important than the other? And here's the really interesting question to ask. If you are looking forward to a day, I'm looking forward to my birthday, I'm looking forward to Christmas Day, I'm looking forward to Valentine's Day, what about the time in between? And why would we waste 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day waiting for another day? Now, I'm all about having great experiences, and sometimes we have to wait for those experiences because it might be a rock concert that isn't for another 6 months, or it might be a special event that other people consider to be a special event. But what about today? Could today be a special event? The other beautiful thing that my father taught me about birthdays in particular is that yes, it's a celebration of the day that you were born, but usually birthdays are about other people celebrating the day that you were born. What about you celebrating every day that you are alive? And are you living every day as a celebration? There's a really great question. Because so many things happen in our life, and I think is it possible that we waste a lot of days not appreciating the day that we are in now, the moment that we're in now. One of the things I love most about my puppy dogs, and I've got 4 of them and I love them all dearly, but dogs live in the moment. They get excited, it's dinner time. They get excited, it's walk time. They get excited, it's swim time. They get excited, it's sleep time. They get excited, it's cuddle time. They live in the moment. And if you've ever wasted 1 minute of your life worrying about what other people think, hoping to please other people, wasting time looking at social media and the way other people live their life, listening to the radio or the news, which is often bad news and bad things happening around the world, we can't get that time back. It's another great question to ask. Who do you invest time with? The time that you have is limited. We all have 24 hours in a day, 168 hours in a week, 365 days in a year. But we don't know how many more days we're going to get. We don't know how many more years we're going to get. We could die tomorrow. And that's not me being pessimistic. I'm one of the most optimistic people on the planet. That's just called being realistic. We don't know how many more days we've got. And wouldn't it be sad to waste time caring what other people think, waste time thinking I can't enjoy today because I have to wait till tomorrow because it's not Christmas till tomorrow, it's not my birthday till tomorrow. And then the other beautiful thing my father taught me is, why do we celebrate the people that we love? If it's their birthday, why would we celebrate them just on the day that they were born? Why do we celebrate mothers just on Mother's Day, fathers just on Father's Day, women on International Women's Day, Secretary's Day, School Teachers Day? We have all of those, but they're one day out of 365. If you really love somebody, if you really care about somebody, if you want to honor your mother, honor your father, honor your secretary, honor your teacher, honor the person that you love in your life, and honor them, why just on their birthday? And that's why I always have very special memories. I don't play the piano very often because I don't like sitting down. But every time I walk past the piano, I think of my father, because that was the very special message that he taught me. You are special every day, not just on your birthday. And at our house, we didn't celebrate any of the normal commercial days. We didn't have Christmas, we didn't have Valentine's Day, we didn't have Easter. There was no birthday celebration, there was no Mother's Day, Father's Day, because my father believed that you should live every day. And maybe that's because he had such a tough life. My father was in Auschwitz concentration camp. He saw some of the most horrific things in the world. And when he came out of that experience, he decided that he was going to live every day as if it was his last day and appreciate everything about every day. So why would we just celebrate our life and ourselves and the day we were born on our birthday? Why not every day? Now, the other thing my beautiful father taught me was that if you're going to have great people into your life, or come into your life, you have to be a great person. And he taught me very strongly that if I was to ever be married, if I was to ever have an intimate relationship with a man, that he needed to be intelligent and he needed to be funny. My father drummed that into me. If you want to have a great life, this is the advice my father gave me, you need to invest most of your time, the people that are in your life, they need to be really intelligent, common sense, logical, and they need to be funny, because if you've got somebody in your life with a sense of humour, you can handle anything. So I'm very privileged that I am married to, I'm in love with a man who is incredibly funny and incredibly intelligent. And K-Man gave me this beautiful experience, very similar to my piano. And it's this beautiful ring that I wear. We went shopping one afternoon. It was a thankful day Thursday. It was just a normal day. It wasn't my birthday. It wasn't Valentine's Day. It wasn't our anniversary. It was just a day. And we were unpacking the shopping, putting stuff in the fridge and the cupboards. And he said to me, I bought some carrots. And I thought that was a bit bizarre because I don't like carrots. It's not something that we ever buy. We do now though, because we've had a donkey and now our next door neighbour has horses, so we buy carrots for her horses. But at the time there was none of that going on in our life, and I said, what do you mean you bought some carrots? And he opened up a beautiful tiny little box, and inside that box was a beautiful ring of many carats of diamonds. And it wasn't my birthday, and it wasn't Valentine's Day, and it wasn't our anniversary. And I said, what is this for? And he said, I love you, and I just wanted to let you know that. So my beautiful father gave me a piano when I was a little girl to say I love you for no other reason than I love you. And then I have the privilege of being married to somebody who did that exact same beautiful thing for me. I've bought you this beautiful gift for no other reason than I love you. And wouldn't that be a nice reason to celebrate women, for example? There's just a personal bugbear of mine. I'm not a fan of International Women's Day, because why would we celebrate women on one day? Why don't we celebrate all the important people in our life every single day? I'm not a big fan of Valentine's Day. Why would you celebrate the person that you love just on one day of the year? I'm not a big fan. I love celebrating my birthday. I really do, but it's not about other people celebrating my life. It's about me celebrating that I'm alive. But I do that every single day. Don't you? Don't you want to? Don't you want to have a life where you love every day? You love all the people in your life, and you don't need a special day to celebrate them. You don't need a special reason to give somebody a gift. You just give gifts and you love people because it's today. Wouldn't that be a good idea?